Hi everybody, it's Steve Nadudon here, N-O-T-U-D-O-N on Instagram, but here on YouTube I'm known as Troll Angler. Here for an unboxing of a brand new pair of Nikes, the Nike Jordan 4 collaboration with Nigel Sylvester on what could be one of the best shoes of the year in many people's opinion. Last year, as you know, his collaboration on the Jordan 4, many said was the best collaboration or best shoe of the year. Subjective, I realize, but still a very popular shoe last year, and this is the second version coming out, so should be very popular as well. It is a sub-branding. It said Nike, it is Bike or Bikey Air, which is the kind of the sub-brand that he has created for his thing. As you know, he is the first Jordan athlete that was from BMX World, so he is a BMX biker that is a Jordan athlete. The box itself is overall cement print, very cool, like it's out of the cement. Not my size 12 is for my nephew. My nephew Scott, his son Slade, getting this for him. He won't see him for a while. I'm here in Abu Dhabi. I won't be home in the US for a couple months, so he'll be here with me until he gets them eventually this summer, sometime in the summer, in the fall. So Slade, hope you enjoy them when you get them. I'll be here on the shelf until then. So the shoe itself, like I said, is a Jordan 4. The second pair, like I said, the first pair is an overall brick color, all red. This is a pair that's a muslin white with that red hit on the bottom, so kind of like an offset version of that. The shoes come, again, I did this selection here because the shoes are packaged like bricks. If you buy bricks at a wholesale or for commercial use, they come individually packaged like this. Obviously, you can buy a pallet of bricks, packaged bricks, as well. But if you were to buy a smaller amount, they usually come packaged individually. So this is how they package the shoe. And this is the brick after brick. So take a look at the one shoe here. I have a shorter video up on Instagram. This is a longer one, so it talks more about the shoe, a little more in depth this time than last time. As you know, plastic bags are not toys, as they say, so do not play with a plastic bag for your kids. Not a toy. Okay. The shoe comes wrapped individually, like a brick comes. Let's open the one shoe, get the second one open in a second. You can see here, this is going to be this overall beautiful looking, like a muslin white shoe. Kind of age distress, that's kind of his work ethic look. I think it's going to be a little bit, you know, years of service, years of worn. But the shoe itself, materials are top notch, amazing buttery leather. There's really nice material on this. So many details in this. Like I said, the Bike Air logo, tan tag on the side is just a cool sub brand for him. The back heel tab, even on the inside, you can see there's a bike. Can you see that? There's a bike etched in the back of the heel tab, which is so cool because, like I said, he is Jordan Brand's BMX biker. Extra laces included, so you can relace it yourself with this black and white, kind of black grayish pair lace here, kind of matches the bottom here on this section here. Of note, so many details on the shoe. On the inside, upside down, turn this way probably, Jordan Biking Company. It says on the inside of you can see it here kind of, but Jordan Biking Company, established 2017. The year's first shoe came out, which was that Jordan 1 High. I got that shoe when it first dropped. It kind of was divisive when it first came out because it was a distressed shoe. It came pre-distressed, pre kind of worn. I loved it. I thought it was an amazing shoe, one of my top shoes that year. Not everybody's favorite because I had a kind of predated some of the pre-worn look shoes. But I thought it was genius what he did with the shoe. Now this is brick after brick. Let's take the second shoe and talk more about it. Brick after brick because things take time. You can't accomplish much instantly. So for BMX bikers, from what I understand, they do their tricks. They don't nail a trick the first time they do it. It takes practice and practice and practice and practice to get something down right. So it's not just one thing, it's many things that build this. So you build your foundation on repetition, not on instantaneous gratification. So this is talked about brick after brick. You build your life, you build your success, you build your brain, you build everything based on what you do over and over, repetitively, and doing it well and consistently. So the shoe is done that way as well. Again, wrapped in that plastic, like a brick would come in. Pull the shoe out. Of course, I'll repackage it for my nephew, and he gets it repackaged back up again. Sorry, Toby's not here with me. Obviously, Toby's living in the US now. I'm here in Abu Dhabi, so Toby's with my wife, so he can't be for the unboxing. But if he was here, I'm sure he'd love this shoe. He'd love the box for sure. And all the paper, he'd actually love playing with the strap also. Like I said, the second shoe, similar to the first, it's an amazing high quality leather. Jordan 4s are some of the best looking shoes you can find. Just the look of the shoe, just a beautiful shoe. Personally, my least favorite shoe. I don't like wearing the shoe because it's painful for me. But that's just me, it's not everybody else, I'm sure. My nephew's gonna love it. I have friends of mine, I've talked to friends today at the mall. My friend there is talking about how Jordan 4 is his favorite shoe. It's an all-day wear for him. It's the one shoe he can wear all day long. That's his favorite shoe to wear. For me, I can't wear the shoe for a long period of time. That's how it fits on my foot. It does have the extra red laces, like I said. It does match that red coloring here. So the color block and the color matching on this is amazing. Getting to match the colors on the shoes. The anthracite black on the other lace, or this brick red on this one, will look good way to relace the shoe. Though personally, I think this muslin white on there looks really nice as well. Again, this is the shoe. The bottom has Nike on the bottom, basic Jordan 4. And again, just a solid, well-made, well-executed shoe. Genius, again. His consistency on his releases has been spot on, top-notch. I really can't fault him for anything he's done so far in his releases. From that Jordan 1 onwards, I've loved every release he's done. I'm bummed I missed out on the Jordan 4 RN, the first version that came out of the RN shoe. Like that one as well. They never had my size in this country, so I could never get it. Because I like to try the Jordan 4 RN to see if it fits differently than a regular Jordan 4. Because for me, the toe box is kind of narrow, and I was rubbing my pinky toe on the outside of the shoe, and it ends up just, not looking good afterwards. So not a shoe I can wear for a long period of time. It does have Go on the bottom of the shoe in there. You really can't see it too much, but that's his logo, Go, as well as on the inside of the shoe box as well. It has Go as well, which is kind of his brand, on brand for him. I was very fortunate to have met him a couple years ago at Seoul DXB. Wonderful person and inspirational speaker. If you can see him do a presentation talking about his brand and his ethos and how he's got to where he was and what he does, he is truly inspirational. I mean, just a genius, I think. So, shout out to him. But if you have a chance to see him do a speaking engagement, highly recommend it. Of course, if you can see him do a biking engagement, even better. He's an amazing biker. What he can do on a bike, I can't even fathom how he does it. Again, the bike there is in the back of the shoe there as well. But you can see him do a speaking engagement, truly inspirational. Everything he does for his community, for giving back to where he came from, to the bike community in general around the world. Whenever he does his shoe releases, he usually does them with biking events. So go out for the day. So it's really cool he does with his releases as well. But again, the shoe's wonderful looking shoe. Like I said, the Jordan 1s, I have both pairs that have the high top and the low top, both great looking shoes. And I'm looking forward to what he does next. Hopefully he does some other silhouettes other than the Jordan 4 for personal reasons. But again, well done, and hopefully you can get a pair if you can. The release was relatively difficult as far as around the world. The shoe released, and it was very popular. I know most stores at raffles sold out. I know any kind of in-person ones were very sold out. Here in the UAE, in Dubai, where the Dubai Mall had the shoe release, they released on a Sunday, the day after the release in the US, and you could go in the store again. I went there at 3:30 in the afternoon, and they still had sizes left, which is unheard of anywhere else in the world. So I was able to get the size 12 for my nephew. But again, so it's really cool to see that here in this country, you can kind of walk up and get shoes. But the downside is the retail is a little more expensive here just based on shipping. In case you haven't heard, there's a little situation going on in this here part of the world, and things are delayed and prices are higher because of it. So this shoe is a little more expensive than retail, but it was less than what the current resale price is. So it was a bargain in that sense. So hope everybody's doing well. Take care. Go out and buy the shoe if you can. Support Nigel Sylvester. Like I said, he's a genius. Really like what he does. And follow me if you can. I'm over on Instagram. I'm not Udon, N-O-T-U-D-O-N. Here on Instagram, here on YouTube, I am Troll Wrangler based on a job I had back in the past when I used to wrangle a troll for a theme park back in the day. And that's the story. All right, take care. Like, follow, subscribe. You know the details. Help me tell your friends to subscribe as well. Leave comments below. Help me get my ratings up, and I do appreciate it. Take care. We'll talk to you next time. If you want to see a shorter version, 3-minute version or less, always on Instagram, longer versions here on YouTube. Take care. All right. Bye.